Let's talk about it. We're now into the post show of the PlayStation 5 event. I guess I can officially call it the reveal event, which was what everybody was calling it before we went into it. And I was trying to tell them, like, lower your expectations a little bit. We don't know what we're gonna see, and they even told us like it's focused on games, and obviously it was, but I was like, they gotta show it. Like, it's June, you know? If they want me to buy this thing in 4 months, like, they gotta start building up that hype. They did in fact show it. The thing looks freaking amazing. Sexy, even. That's what I say. I don't know if they have video for... Oh, I'm sure they're uploading it as I speak, so we'll switch to that next. But talking about some of the games, and that hyped me up a little bit, doing that little beginning PlayStation 1 sound. So good. They knew what to do. They knew what they were doing, I should say. But yeah, they showed a little like bit of Spider-Man 2, but Miles Morales was like the main character. It seemed, which is what most people kind of guessed would happen or assumed what the next game would be. They showed the new Gran Turismo. They showed Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which is a very G title for Ratchet and Clank, subtitle. And it looked amazing. I, for whatever reason, missed the 2016 remake, reimagining, whatever you want to call it, of Ratchet and Clank. So I want to go back and play that, but the new one's got me hyped. It just looks beautiful, amazing. There's gonna be a bunch of games that I'm gonna forget to mention. Demon's Souls remake was finally revealed. They showed Ghostwire again, which I think they revealed last E3. And that game looked real good, but I do want to go back and rewatch that trailer. I was kind of talking all over it. Probably the biggest reveal was Horizon 2, and that was at the end, towards the end. So we'll watch that. Here's the hardware reveal, so I'll put this in the background. This whole little trailer here was just so good, as far as building up the anticipation, because I was like, they're gonna show it, right? Like, that's what this is about, right? You'll see in a moment how schmexy it looks. Back to the games though. They showed Bug Snacks, which is this weird game where you're on this island or something, and all the animals are like these bug things, and they are made out of food, and you eat them, and you become them. You become the food that they are. It's really weird. Bug Snacks. Sackboy's Playroom? Is that what it is? Sackboy's? Anyway, Sackboy's back. They're not calling it Little Big Planet. It looks just like a pre-made platformer. It doesn't look like you're actually building, but I could be wrong about that. Look at this thing. It's so sexy. And I was saying I didn't like the disk drive on it. It just kind of makes it look extra. If I wasn't such a sucker for physical games, I probably would get the all digital version, which they're gonna show here in a minute. If they would have showed price differences, oh my god. That would have been too much though. Or even a release date. So it's cool how they did it, because they made it seem like they were just showing the console again. But what they actually did was show the all digital version. Or what are they officially calling it? Just the digital edition. You gotta imagine what, $50 difference? Charging station, HD camera, Pulse 3D wireless headset, media remote. I'd say they're bold going with this whole white aesthetic, but I like it. I like white technology, like white, finishes on technology. I think it looks real good. Back to some game talk, because I'm so forgetful. I can't really remember a lot of things. Oops, way too far. So yeah, we talked about Spider-Man. Why are these in a weird order? See how it's 1 hour, 1 hour, and then 5 hours ago. Anyway. Project Athia by Square. That one looked interesting, but it just had me like wondering, like, see, it's another platformer. They showed several platformers today. I don't. It doesn't look like the HD version is up yet. It's not. Oh, it is. Working title, obviously, but Square's making it. So, what was the date? Did they give a date? No. That one looked pretty interesting, especially if it would have great lore to it, a good story. Grand Theft Auto, of course. That's back. It had a pretty funny trailer. And GTA Online is coming back. I'm a little ignorant on the on online. I haven't played it in literally like 6 years, 5 years. It's expanded and enhanced. See, I don't know if any of that was new. You know what I mean? So I would comment on the new stuff if there was new stuff, but I really don't know. Godfall they showed, which I don't even know. I don't know if I'm really hyped on that trailer or not. Like, it looks, or that game, it looks visually good. Jet was like a flight kind of simulation game thingy. I don't really know. Ghostwire, I did want to rewatch this. Get past this intro part. This is the part I want to see. I don't really know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Sack boy. All these smaller games. Oh, is this Kenna Bridge of Spirits? Maybe I'm possibly confusing that game and this game with one another. Stray looked good. It was like this cat that's in this world where humans are no longer around. It's all robots. Returnal looked weird. It looked like it belonged in the Death Stranding universe. This game looked like Rocket League with human mode or something. Some of these smaller games. This Goodbye Volcano High game was like on some Yellow Submarine type stuff. Like, look at these characters right now. They are so creepy. Oops. Like, look at these. Creepy. Creepy. No offense. I'm not trying to hate or nothing. Gran Turismo, they showed 2K21, but they didn't show gameplay, I don't think. It was just like this trailer of the rap song on it. Real original. Solar Ash looked pretty interesting. Digging the art style. So we'll have to see about that one. Oh yeah, Resident Evil Village. That, to me, I don't know if everyone knew the whole time that it was Resident Evil. I did not. And at the end when they showed it, I was like, oh, that's awesome. Deathloop is cool, made by Bethesda and I think another studio. It's two assassins that are stuck in a time loop, and they didn't really explain how it worked. I guess you're trying to kill each other, but I don't know if you control the time loop or if it just restarts whenever you die. But yeah, definitely love the aesthetic of this game, the whole vibe and style of it. Little Devil Inside, I don't quite remember this game. Guess I wasn't really paying attention, because I don't remember this. I was probably tweeting. Yeah, I don't. Some trippy weird stuff. I'm not really sure. I have to see more. Bug Snacks. Let's look at that just for shits and gigs. So you can see what I was talking about earlier. See, they're bugs, but they're made out of food. And you eat them, and you become the food. Ribs? Look at the ribs. My dog's streaming right now. So, yeah, that's a thing. It is. I feel like it should be a launch title, honestly. Astro's Playroom. This is from Astrobot. In the world of Astrobot. Another platformer. Very Mario inspired, if you ask me. I mean, last but not least, though, perhaps the biggest game. And it was funny because probably as soon as people heard her voice, they knew it was her. But it went over my head. And I saw all this tropical stuff, so I was like, I don't even know if I want to say tropical, but I saw all this, you know, island greenery stuff, and I'm thinking, Elder Scrolls?
Perished.
And then I was like, sure. I was like, it's definitely Elder Scrolls.
Their great cities turned to graves.
But I was like this threw me off. I think they did it on purpose. They were trying to throw you off visually. And then this threw me off, this whole crab thing, because I was like, oh my god, it looks amazing. And then this,
And new dangers.
my jaw was on the floor. I was like, no way. Even though
Must find a way.
after they showed the Spider-Man thing, I was like, okay, they're gonna show Horizon. They have to. I wish they didn't show that dead fox on the trailer though. I'm glad that none of this is spoilery. Maybe some of it is. Because I did not finish the first game.
Do to save this world.
I got to the Golden City place or whatever, and I think a little bit beyond that, and then Breath of the Wild came out. And I never went back to this
No
game.
secret I won't unlock.
I don't know what this whole dragon thing means. That might be a spoiler, but I don't know what it means, so...
No barrier I won't cross.
So, you know... I'm just skipping ahead in case I get messed with on the copyright claim or whatever, but I probably will anyway. Overall, amazing event. Glad I lowered my expectations. I don't know if I'm gonna be uploading this to YouTube, probably. But if so, the beginning is probably all messed up. I was having recording issues, update issues on my computer, you know how that shit goes. But I was planning to do a pre-show to do some predictions, I should say. My predictions were, I was doubtful of Horizon being shown. I thought there was only going to be like 10 to 15 games, 20 tops. And there was many more than that, wasn't there? It was like 20 something, I think. Didn't think we were going to see Spider-Man. I don't know if I said that already. What was another prediction I had? I felt like Call of Duty was going to be here. Gran Turismo was kind of like a given. That was like the most safe. This had a lot of buzz about being revealed. Oh, Batman or Harry Potter. I thought one of those two was going to be revealed. But no. Nope. But there's supposedly little smaller, that was my elbow, events that are supposed to be going on the rest of this summer. So who knows? Maybe a week from now, a couple weeks from now, they'll drop a price point, or I honestly don't see that coming for another month or two. PlayStation, I think, usually waits for Xbox to make the first move when it comes to naming the price. And I think they're going to keep up that strategy. Yeah, and I think Rocksteady or WB is going to have their own little conference, their own little show. I think they have more than just those two games to show off. And they're two pretty big deal games, you know. Harry Potter, of course, especially if it's going to be the first, like, big deal AAA Harry Potter game. The rumor is that it's online or something, like, or I don't want to say an MMO, but maybe more like Destiny style kind of a thing. I hope that's not the case. And then Batman is just, Batman. Those were great games. I never played any of them, but I know they're highly revered. So, of course, that game's hella hyped. So, I think those announcements need to be saved for its own little show. They need to have their own shine. So, that's some future predictions. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. Shows me that you like these videos. You want to see more. Hit the like if you want to too. That means a lot. Throw in a comment. Let's chit chat. Let's talk about PlayStation if you're hyped or whatever. And follow me anywhere and everywhere. I'm doing this live on twitch.tv/Oddio Games. Follow me there. Subscribe there too if you want to. Or my Twitch my Twitter and Instagram are both at Real Audio. Pretty easy. So until next time, peace, love, and luck to you, and be safe.